Welcome back to another YouTube video, and I've got a huge announcement to make. I mentioned at the end of my last video that I had something important to say, but I wanted to wait until this week. The reason I wanted to wait is because I wanted to make sure everything was confirmed and that I could actually share the news. I've officially decided to leave Auckland City. This was a really difficult decision and honestly one that took me a while to come to. I've decided to sign for a new team overseas and I'm going to be leaving New Zealand at the end of this week. This is obviously really short notice and the last week has probably been one of the most stressful weeks of my whole life. From making the decision to signing for a new team to preparing to leave the country that I've been in for the last 3 years. I'm really sad to be leaving, but I'm also really excited for a new challenge in a different country. I flew to New Zealand exactly 3 years ago with no plan and no football team. I ended up signing for Fencibles United and played 4 games there. From Fencibles, I ended up signing for Birkenhead United and stayed there for a full season. It was definitely one of my most enjoyable seasons of football and we made it all the way to the National League final, losing out to Auckland City. In the following season, I ended up signing for Auckland City and I've been there for the last 2 years. In that time, I've won an OFC Champions League, New Zealand National League, played in the FIFA Club World Cup in America and even travelled to Egypt for the FIFA Intercontinental Cup. These are things that I never would have imagined happening when I decided to take that flight to New Zealand 3 years ago. So all I can say is that I'm hugely grateful to Auckland City as a football club, the staff, the fans, the volunteers, and especially the players and my teammates. I've definitely made some friends for life and I'm really sad to be leaving. I'm not going to reveal which country and which team I've signed for just yet, but I might let you know by the end of the video. If you have any guesses or ideas, let me know in the comments below. I feel like after 3 years in New Zealand, it's definitely time for a new challenge in a different environment. So this video is actually going to be quite sad because I'm going to be documenting my last week in New Zealand before I fly out on Friday. My transfer has already gone through, so unfortunately I can't play tomorrow's match, so I'll be going to support the boys one last time. They're playing a huge match in the league against Fencibles, the club I first played for when I got to New Zealand. So it's probably the perfect match for me to go and watch with the first team I played for in New Zealand and the team I'm going to be leaving. I'm hoping the Auckland City boys can get the job done and cement that place inside the top 4. On Friday, they're going to be flying to Fiji to play in the OFC Champions League and I'm going to be flying out of the country to join up with my new team. So that's the dramatic announcement over. Let's get into the video and enjoy my last week in New Zealand. Okay, it's now Saturday night and I'm about to go watch Auckland City play for the last time. As I mentioned earlier, I've now left Auckland City, so this will be my last time to go watch the boys play before I leave on Friday. My transfer to my new team has already gone through, so unfortunately I'm not eligible to play this game. But we'll go and support the boys and hopefully they can get the win in what's a massive game for the team. The boys need to win to stay in the top 4 and there's only 2 league games left. It's a reminder you need to finish inside the top 4 to qualify for the National League at the end of the year. It's actually really sad that this is going to be my last time going to watch the play, but hopefully the boys can get the win and we can finish on a high. Okay, since it's my last week in New Zealand, I want to try and make the most of it. So tonight I'm going to go for dinner in the city and I may or may not be getting a tattoo with the missus. A little bit different from the usual football content, but I hope you enjoy it. It's Monday and I've just pulled up at the training ground. I'm still going to be in New Zealand for the rest of the week, so it's really important that I stay fit, so I'm going to keep training with the team. Boys are heading off to the OFC Champions League on Friday, the same day I'm flying out of the country. The schedule works perfectly that I can keep training with the boys this week. I'm going to be straight into the deep end with my new team. I land on the Saturday and I'm going to be straight into training on the Monday. The team then has a match that Friday. I'm not sure if I'll be involved in that yet, but I need to make sure I'm ready if I am. Just finished training now. We're back playing a bit of darts. I want my revenge on Michael. Jezza's going to be joining us as well. Okay, it is officially my last day in New Zealand. I still don't think I've actually come to terms with the fact that I'm leaving New Zealand tonight. It's been an extremely stressful last couple of days, trying to get everything organised, trying to sell my car, trying to pack all my bags, ship some boxes back over to the country I'm going to. So yeah, it's just been a bit hectic and I haven't really got the camera out. It's a bit mad that I'm going through all this trouble and all this effort to leave a country that I absolutely love to go and play football somewhere else. It's a huge risk and people who don't play football probably wouldn't understand it. I am 26 now, so I'm getting closer and closer to retirement, but I feel like I've still got a good few years left and it's the perfect time now to take a little bit of a risk and try to progress my football again. I'm not going to reveal exactly where I'm going yet, but I do have a very long flight tonight. Just in the gym now, I'm going to get a lot of work done because I won't get too much done over the next few days while I'm traveling. My plan is to do a lower body strength session and then a fitness session on the treadmill as well. So I'll video the session and the next time we check in, I'll probably be in the airport. It was meant to be a leg session, but signing for a new team, I need to make sure the arms are filling out the sleeves. Just finished my running now. That was actually quite tough. Ended up doing 3 kilometers just after doing that leg strength workout. But definitely need to get that in before the really long flight later. I'm not exactly sure what the plan is for me with the new club. They're in the middle of their season at the minute, so I'm not sure if I'll be straight into play or if I'm going to have to build it up for a few weeks and earn my place in the team. But either way, it's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting over there and just getting started now. Plan for the morning now is to go get a haircut, which is definitely needed, and then finish off a little bit of packing and then hopefully have time to just chill out before we head off for the flight this evening. Oh, I'm 10 hours into an 18-hour flight now. This is absolutely torture. I took a sleeping tablet and slept for about 4 or 5 hours there, so I'm going to try to stay awake for the rest of the flight now, get a little bit of work done and then have a bit of dinner as well. Okay, that's flight 1 done, 18 hours in the bag, time for flight number 2. Anyone have any guesses where we're going?